Welcome to CIST 1530 Web Graphics 1. I am your instructor for this course, Rocky Spurlock. So I'm going to walk you through some things you'll see in Blackboard and Montap that you'll be going through this semester. You'll see now on the screen I'm in Blackboard and have the student preview mode on. So you get a good view of your home page where you can see your announcements. You can see your navigation menus to the left. So your home page, once again, your announcements and your to-do list will be here. The announcements underneath this will show you the announcements for the week. You have your getting started, telling you to get started in the getting started folder. The Adobe Creative Cloud plans. A link is here. Now in this plan, you will need Adobe Creative Cloud. With this link, make sure that you click on the students and teachers and that this is the plan that you buy here. This will run you at $19.99 a month, but you will use this for Adobe Web Graphics 1 and Web Graphics 2. And then you see a welcome message to the course from me underneath this as well. Under the My Grades, this will show you your grades for the course. You will start off with a 0 in the course, and as assignments are graded, you will increase that grade. Any assignments not yet been assigned or been graded will still have a grade of a 0 counted towards your score. Under this, you will have a send email link. This is where you will contact me and email me if you need help with anything or have any types of questions. Under this is the Net Tutor. This will give you resources for tutoring. You have your assignments we'll come back to. The due dates will show you the dates that the assignments are due. The assignments are due every Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. I do not accept assignments past that due date. If you don't have it turned in by then, you will get a grade of a 0. Now in this course, you'll see that you do have a couple weeks on assignments. So with this, that you do have some time, 2 weeks to get the assignments done. This course covers chapters 1 through 7 of the textbook. Under this is a link to the syllabus. Make sure you read through the syllabus. If you have any questions, please reach out. Going back through the assignments. So currently what you will see here is you'll have a guideline for email an instructor. You'll have a link to our Montap course and then a Getting Started folder. Inside the Getting Started folder, you will see that you do have another link to the syllabus. You have a syllabus agreement. It's a one-question exam that says you have read and you understand the syllabus and that you agree to it. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Under this, you do have an introduction discussion board where you're to write a 100-word post introducing yourself. Most of the time, your posts are due each week on by Thursday, and your replies by Sunday. Your initial post is worth 50 points, and it must be 100 words, and must be turned in by 11:59 p.m. on Thursday. Each of your replies have to be at least 50 words each. You have to have 2 replies, and they have to be turned in by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. or posted on Sunday night. Our discussions are not accepted late, so make sure you have those done on time. Underneath this, you will see the course textbook information, and then my contact information below that. So I'm going to exit out of the student preview, and we'll look at how your courses, your assignments will look throughout the chapters. So coming into the assignments, we'll look at, say, Chapter 3. In here, you will have each week your description of what you should be doing that week. You'll have a reading review and a labs discussion and quiz folder, and then a companion site link. So briefly look at the companion site. This is where you'll get your data files that you'll work with. Now you'll need to come in here, and for each one of these chapters, you'll need to select the chapter that you're working on. For example, this was Chapter 3. Wait till this turns to Chapter 3, and then download your data files. This is the files you'll work out throughout the chapter, and also the files you'll work with for your homework. I recommend going ahead and downloading each one of these through 1 through 7. Download the data files for this so that you have those. In the read and review, this will take you to MindTap. It'll take you to your lessons for that week. So when you click on this, and you'll have your MindTap account set up, it will open your textbook to that lesson. You can also open your book up over here. So what you'll do when you have your data files and you're working through Photoshop, I would recommend working along with this as you go through the chapters. Now you'll also see each week in MindTap, for example, we'll look at chapter 3. So there'll be links there for the textbook. You'll see an apply your understanding that gives you your 2 project builders or 3 project builders, depending on the week or the chapter we're on. So in this, it'll tell you which file to open, what to save it as, and then what you will do through that file. So once you get down to the end, make sure that you save your work, because this is the file you will be submitting. So make sure you save your work for this. Study Hall is going to give you a flashcards, quizzes. You won't have the homework Dropbox here. So you'll have that. You will submit your Photoshop file to me in Blackboard. So going back to Blackboard, labs, discussions, and quizzes. Once again, this will give you links to the projects that you'll be doing. It'll be the same projects like I just showed you a second ago on Cengage, MindTap, where once again you'll follow through the steps. So these are just links to that. This is a link to your quiz. Now, once you complete these 2 projects will be saved on your computer. You'll need to come down to the Dropbox. And here you will upload files. Browse till you find the files that you're going to submit. So in this case, we'll say we're submitting these 2 files. You can put them both in the same submission. Some of these may get too large. Most of the time they won't. And then you click submit, and it will submit the files for your homework. So this is where you'll submit, this is where you do your quiz, and this is links to your projects. So this 1530, this is the link to the outside area of the MindTap course. It doesn't take you into any specific chapter, but each week you will have your assignments listed in the chapter here. So you can just follow the links and keep track of what you need to be doing that week. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me, reach out. One thing that also that'll be on each week that I haven't put on here yet is that each week you will have a link to the chapter lecture where I will be going through the concepts of the chapters and also walking through some of the steps in Photoshop. So we use some tricks and techniques while using Photoshop.